Hello everyone and welcome back for Broken Sword 4, The Angel of Death. And I hope all the audio was coming through again, because when I turned my computer on again this morning, there was no audio whatsoever. I'm assuming everything's working. I will be randomly pressing buttons. Actually, yeah, there was no way actually that particular sound could have come through because I still had the channel disabled. Hang on.
8.
I saw wiggly lines, hopefully. Hopefully that worked. But are you all curled up with the kitten? I hope he's had. You've given him his bedtime snacks as well, because he can't go to bed hungry. Seems I cuddle up gravy on my knee every night now. Watch a film and I feed a scrambled egg. He's had his treats, hasn't he? Anyway, last time, George was in the clink. He'd had a night of and I think she'd done off with the statue we'd found, and he got left to get locked up. The one place where he doesn't want any. Yeah. So we're in the jail cell last time. So let's fire this up.
Very damp wall. The mortar's crumbling.
Do we have anything? Oh, we don't have anything in our inventory.
Inviting? No. Comfortable? No. Adequate? Not even.
Nope, still no sign of Nico as of
No
yet.
thanks, I'd rather fret. A complex drain system runs across the floor. Perfect for getting rid of all that blood, sweat, and tears. The mouse can get through, but George can't.
What else have we got around here we can click on? So we know there's a mouse down here. Or a rat.
It's gone.
Scarpet. Surely George could fit his head through that gap.
Ow! Darn rat! Aha. No more rats, but there's something else there. A bracket.
Can we use this to wedge up this?
Using that won't work.
Or using it on the bed?
No way am I doing that.
Or can we push out this obvious square?
The mortar's loose around the stone. I just have to scrape it away. There. Now I'll be able to pull the stone out of the wall.
Do I need to do anything with the keyboard for this? No.
Out comes the block.
Not bad, Yankee boy. Not the fastest I've seen, but at least I didn't lose my bet. Not that it do you any good. You're just breaking into the next cell. Now give me that bracket. You might cut yourself. Oh, and someone's here to see you.
I am Father
That's
Nicholas.
Nico, just let us all go.
This is Sister Immaculata. My son, you have suffered more than you deserve.
I couldn't agree more.
But remember, there are always others worse off than yourself.
Oh, yeah? Well, I don't see him lining up to join me in here.
Is that
News
her?
of your arrest reached our orphanage. The children understand that even the most damned of sinners may yet repent in the face of love and charity.
Really? Nice of him to put it like that.
They have donated these playthings to occupy your time until the execution.
The what?
I mean, until the trial. From Jenab, these marbles. From Khalil, this little mechanical mouse. From Errol, this squeaky toy. And now, we must leave. There is a last client on death row in need of prayer.
Yeah? Well, give him my best, huh? And, thanks for the toys. Just what I always wanted.
Well, these
On the
pockets are
roof,
normally
1
full
hour.
of it.
Be there.
What? Hey! What did you say? Execution? Just what I need.
200 egg. Well, that just covers the rate then, doesn't it? Or is it 208 that you might need?
Aha. I know how this works. Now, if only I had a bit of string and a magnet, I could get the key in no time. On second thought, I don't really want to touch that cheese. If the rat doesn't want it, neither do I.
What is it?
I've got no reason to try that. On
that.
the table, a piece of moldy cheese, which is just beginning to evolve.
Are we still any closer as well to choosing which one of our scarves that you want this time? Right, what toys have we got in here then?
A rubber thing that talks when you squeeze it. A rubber thing that talks when you squeeze it.
The little noise it's making.
A handful of marbles. That takes me. This string doesn't look like it belongs on a marble bag. It's strong nylon cord. The marble bag unfolds. A little mechanical mouse that you wind up. Let's give it a go.
Oh, he's doing something. Oh no, he isn't. Just there, the control disappeared for a second. So what do we reckon here then? Can I maybe pick up the cheese and the cloth? Apparently not. Where should we set? Can we walk back maybe into the cell a little bit? Might be something in the neighbouring one. But you're still undecided, Royalty.
The door to the cell.
Guard?
The guard coming?
What do you want?
Was it something I said?
Ah,
Now he's warming to me. I can tell.
Right, is there anything else in this cell that we can interfere with? Oh, George is stuck. Let's climb back through to the other side and see what we can do. Try to see if we can maybe now use the wind-up mouse over here or something. No, we can't interact with this hole at all now. I was wondering if we could like tip up that or something, maybe. Can we use that on the
I've
grate?
got no reason to try that.
Nope. We're at the gates of cells for our actual cell. Can we use maybe the wind-uppy thing to go down this channel, maybe?
I've got no reason to try that.
About the marbles. Yeah, I was thinking like roll them under the
The
thing.
marbles spread nicely in front of the door.
So I'm hoping we can trip this guy up. If we can call him down far enough. What else have we got then? What can we use the squeaky toy for? Or is this just what we're going to carry around for the duration?
That won't work here.
Guard?
Oh, I was trying to get him to go into the next room.
what do you...
I may be American, but I have rights too, you know.
Do me a favor.
Not too chatty, that guy.
Right, let's go back and let's just nip back through the other side and see if we can draw him further down, maybe, to get him to trip over those things.
Guard!
He's gonna slip up. Yep.
The guard's out cold, but not for long.
Can we
I
reach
can
the
just
keys?
reach the key.
Yep.
I've got no reason to try that.
Key. Lock. Because, of course, George has to go rummage through a body, even though it's not a corpse yet. If there's anything down here before we make our escape. I was going to see if the key was open, we can maybe unlock the other door as well. Right, so there's nothing here. Has anyone been up to anything exciting today? Or is it snoozing and playing with the kitten? Anything at the guard station? Let's have a wander up here. What's that on the floor?
Should have gagged that guard and tied his hands.
Ooh, what happened there? Alright, can we gag him?
A nice gag. That'll stop him yelling.
Let's tie him up with that.
With his hands and feet tied together, he's going nowhere.
Should have put him in the cell. Right, let's try this again. What was that there? Snoozing in Animal
So the
Crossing.
nun told me to meet her on the roof. How the hell am I going to get up there? I could have sworn I saw my things on this table.
Must have took them somewhere else. Oh, and you did an oopsie at work. Causing trouble again. Oh, can we talk to the dog? Or will it kill us?
Doggy. Nice doggy.
Can we look at it?
Where's my lucky salami when I need it?
No answer to that. I'm assuming this is the
Only I could distract the dog somehow.
the mouse, maybe? Or the squeaky toy?
Quick, while it's busy. Got it.
Right, let's put the food
No
in the tin.
way am I doing that.
Alright, let's distract it again with the toy.
Quick, while it's busy. Using that
Oh.
won't work.
Hang on, yeah, of course, it's be one of these stupid tins, isn't it?
That's not quite right.
Let's try that again. Stupid tin on can of beef.
The mouse key is perfect for opening the can.
Yep. Oh, did you fill the report with number
8.
Quick, while it's busy.
quickly beef in the tin?
Here, boy. Dinner.
There we go, pick up the squeaky toy. Anything else in here before we continue? Is that a door to go through? There's a chain on the ceiling.
I can't open the...
Looks like somebody yanked, doesn't it?
Better not go any closer to that dog.
Exactly, yeah. What's all the fuss about? I had some fun with, with numbers as well today. But my accounting solution software that I lease to companies, I had an issue with one of them. There were one of their customers' invoices was coming up with wrong numbers. So it was supposed to take to analyze all the data. Should have taken
Back
me all
here.
day. Oh, Oh, where were you? Oh, this is where we were the other day, wasn't it? Last week. But yeah, before it's going to take all day to analyse the figures, found where the problem was within 15 minutes. So played some cards this afternoon. Finished a bit more of the build on Minecraft.
Someone's taken the trouble of installing an extra firewall on this PC. I can't get in now.
Where is our stuff? Oh, I'm just going to quickly save it because, you know. Saves all the problem. if you can.
The guard with the dog will be back. Probably shouldn't risk it.
Oh, which way is he going to go then? Alright, but it's a simple enough problem, and then that was it. That was my schedule that I had planned out for the day. Can we get through?
Locked, and I can't squeeze on.
What's this then?
It says, warning, this museum uses an infrared alarm system. Do not enter when activated.
What have we got? Can we use, send the mouse through this thing and it'll set all the buzzers off?
Off you go, little mousey.
Yep.
Sometime soon he's going to set off the alarm. I don't want to be around when that happens.
We're away. So can we get...
The guard with the dog will be back. Probably shouldn't risk it.
Are the alarms going to go off? Or do I go out there?
The guard with the dog will be back. Probably shouldn't risk it.
Yeah, we're going across the courtyard, aren't we? But, oh. Can we kill this guy?
The prisoner has escaped!
No.
Off you go, little mousey. Sometime soon he's going to set off the alarm. I don't want to be around when that happens.
We can't crouch in this game. So we can't hide back here.
Best not to go back there. The dog's probably finished his dinner.
Can we climb over the balcony? No, I'm not seeing anything that would suggest we could climb over. Just clicking around. George was having some kind of a seizure.
I can climb up the vine while the guards are distracted by the alarm.
There we go.
Right. On the roof. Now, where is that priest?
Can we take out this guy from behind, or is he going to get knocked out? Can we climb up? Oh, what have we got in our inventory? Squeaky toy. Can we use that to distract him?
What the...
Nope. Answers that question. How far back is that going to put us? Oh, not too bad. But, as I was saying before there, I've now finished the redstone in the interchange that we started building last night, and I've completed one of the paths going between the two interchanges. And I need now, how many is it? 9, 12, about 15 more stacks of concrete to finish just connecting the two interchanges.
What the?
Oh no! Try to see if I can walk behind him there as well. Can you just look at him and give some information? Oh, don't walk right up to him, you tool.
What the?
Right, what are we missing? What can we click on? There's nothing like getting highlighted around here. Can we like Assassin's Creed it and climb up? Can we like throw the squeaky toy over here or something so that we can scoot around the outside? Okay, alright, we'll come off the camera here a little bit. Anything this way? No. Must be some kind of distraction or something with it. Just clicking everywhere to see if any action point picks up. But no. So how are we getting past this bloke then? Is there anything down here? Can we... angle there in any way? Other than him, there's nothing I can see that's becoming like a cross on the... Right, what can you see here?
A loose stone lying on the roof. Speak to me, little toy. Ah, perfect.
Who's there?
Play with me.
Play with me, the little thing's saying.
Play with me.
What the?
Play with me.
Oh, there she is.
Thanks for the toys, sister, but what do we do now? Pray for a miracle?
No, George. You remain patient and ask politely.
Nico!
Mind my wimple, George. What would Father Nicholas say?
But what are you doing here?
Saving you from a heroic death, I think.
Well, I
Sounds nothing
appreciate
like
it,
her.
but how did you get here, and what's with the outfit?
Oh, George, when you didn't call for so long, I began to despair. And then I decided to renounce the world.
Oh my god. You mean, you really are a nun?
Hey, George, get real. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I knew that.
So, you fancy a swim?
With you? Anytime, but how?
I've got a zip wire all rigged up, ready and waiting.
Well, what's keeping us?
Just like old times, huh?
Let's go.
Whoever's doing the voice this time round is making zero effort in French accent at all, isn't there?
So that's how I ended up in jail.
Well, you have been busy, George. And this girl, what's her name? Mandy? Angela?
Anna Maria.
It never occurred to you that she's been playing you for a sucker?
What? Nico!
She's run you like Dumb and Dumber, don't you see?
No, I don't. She's a victim in all this, just like me. And she's wonderful and fantastic and the best thing that's ever happened to me. And if you don't want to help me, then you can...
Okay. Just needed to know how sure you were about this whole thing.
Well, I am sure. Damn sure.
Good. So now that's clear, George. What shall we do?
Okay. I guess we need to get back into my room. Somehow. Look for clues.
Your cover's blown. So that's going to be up to me. I'll see if I can get us access to the rooms.
Funny there's no cops here.
I smell a trap.
You gonna be okay?
George, I'm a little out of practice. But with an outfit like this, how difficult can it be, huh?
Good luck. I'll hang back, keep my head down.
Yeah, if the receptionist can't see the wanted criminal, definitely oblivious.
The receptionist.
Can I help you? You wouldn't appreciate this, but we always have the most fantastic celebrities staying here.
Oh yes, that old lady, the crime writer, didn't she...
Duh, get real. I'm talking pop stars, sportsmen, media giants, not fat old writers.
And do you have any celebrities staying here now?
Oh, yes. We have Eamon O'Mara, the Eamon O'Mara. Of course, he and I, we're like that now.
Oh, like that. What a thought. Actually, what I really need is Eamon's room key.
Oh, do you now?
I can't really tell you why, but I'm a nun. You can trust me.
Ha! If I gave you the key, you'd have to deal with Eamon himself. And I can tell you, last time I saw him, he was in a terrible mood.
Actually, last time I saw him, he was in more than a terrible mood.
What do you mean?
He was dead.
What?
Gone. Passed away.
But how?
Took his own life. The poor, poor boy.
But he and I were talking only an hour ago.
Yes, it was very sudden. His heart was broken.
Oh, God!
By the way, he asked me to give you this photo of himself.
So at the end, he was thinking of me?
Oh, yes. He said, remember me to the receptionist.
He said that?
Well, more or less. I don't recall exactly.
So all those things he said to me, those words, he meant everyone?
Oh, he did. He did.
He really loved me.
Yes, with all his heart.
Oh,
Can I have the key?
of course.
And just like that. Oh, Nico's got George's salami.
Should I go upstairs?
No surprise they were guarding my room. If they'd spotted me, I'd have been toast.
Maybe there's a back way to get in. Through the window.
Yeah. Wait here, Nico. I'll see if I can climb down to the 3rd floor.
All right. Call me if you need anything.
Has he got all of his junk back? Yeah. Have a good rummage around the room first before we do any climbing out of windows.
This place is classy. Nice shower.
George climb into it? No. Is that what it'll say, Chrissy?
So, Anna Maria and I were in room 304, a corner room. Must be that one there.
But before all those cutscene things and what have you started, when George was like shouting about her, I was just thinking, George is such a simp. Can we maybe bouncy down on top of this, maybe? I don't know, that's a bit of a long shot to be worse than Andre. Now, did anyone else hear the scream and then all of a sudden George wasn't really that fussed? Can we leap across here? Why is there an extension off here? Can I hang off here? Nah. Oh, is it people maybe screaming as we're going past the window? Yeah, extreme hotel activities, yes. Oh, there's a guard at that window. Save. I remember, well, actually, a few stories I think I can say about like hotels and bouncy. There was a guy who was staying at the hotel. He'd been. Can we get past?
He's here.
Ah, no, he gets killed. There was a bloke. He'd been staying at the hotel through the week for a couple of years because he was. I think he was a teacher or something like that. But he was like, he would just stay at the hotel all day. Well, like through the week, then go home on the weekends. And there was a young couple in the room next to him, and she was quite loud. What can we put up against this window to hide ourselves? Or can we dangle down maybe? Ah, we can. And so he used to come down at like 4 o'clock in the morning anyway because he used to go outside for a smoke. And he come up to us and asked, and says, well, I can't really go knocking on the door for them for that, you know, to tell them to be quiet. So I says, yeah, look, I've got a spare room, just, you know, just you go and sleep in there for the rest of the night. Just take what you need from your room. Oh, can we get in? Here we go. Of course, the guard doesn't hear.
I can't go out there. There's a cop in the hallway.
I'm surprised there's not a cop just sitting on this one of the chairs in here. Oh, what's that on the floor?
I better take that. Anna Maria's rosary. On the back of the cross, it says Memento Mori.
Is that the constant noise of Chrissy jumping up and down on the bed all night? Like we were at the start of last night's stream. What's this? This bucket looks too obvious.
What's this? A credit card receipt.
Anything to report, officer?
No, sir. Nothing.
All right. I'll take over now.
But, sir, I've got my orders.
And I'm giving you new ones. Go. Ah. Mr. Stobbart. No, don't be alarmed.
Father Nicholas?
Your favorite priest, no less.
And cop too, or is this another disguise?
Cop? No. Somewhere within the panoply of Turkish military intelligence, yes.
Oh, so you're a spook. You want to tell me what's going on?
It is quite simple. When you flew into Istanbul, you triggered an alert. A mafia connection.
Ah.
Then, at top copy, you became a terrorist.
Uh-huh.
And finally, I realized you were just a treasure hunter.
You figured right.
A romantic profession. It appeals to my sense of drama.
Glad you enjoyed the show.
So, anyhow, now you are free. Go, please. There will be no guards downstairs. No problem at the airport.
But what about Anna Maria? She's been kidnapped.
So dramatic, Mr. Stobbart. Kidnapped? Run off, more like. Or maybe found a new boyfriend. Who knows? You have found another pretty girl. So forget her.
No, it's not like that at all.
Go now, Mr. Stobbart. I cannot guarantee you free passage for long.
Why was George flagged on any list?
You made it!
MacLeod, or rather Father Nicholas, helped me out.
Really?
I'll tell you about it later. I found a credit card bill. I might be able to trace Anna Maria's address from this.
It's a credit card receipt from Leonardo da Vinci Airport signed by Anna Maria.
We have to do something with our PDA thing. Of course we're going to hack a credit card company. Of course George can do that. What was I thinking? Oh, we've got enough of these twisty things. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Yeah, of course he can. It's George Stobbart. Right, this is not the right pattern, though, is it? Of course, is it coming through on the stream, the dramatic hacking music? I need to get through this last node. Oh, and this node as well, for that matter. I haven't got enough spare, have I? I maybe have to go through there first, maybe. Then through there. And it still doesn't leave me with enough. One short. That still leaves me one short, just in the opposite direction. Still not enough, really, is there? Just got to get through all the disco nodes and then hit the final one. No, that wouldn't work either, would it? It's going to go through there. Ah, that might work. Oh no, it's not going through this one. Okay. Oh, you reckon this one here last? Right, let's just chuck some of these out of the way for a second. One there. Oops, I clicked too many times. Yay, because this is how hacking works. Right, we've got an address there.
Anna Maria lives in Rome? Well, she never mentioned.
Nico, I've got it. It's a Rome address. 128 Vicolo Cerves Marite.
Wow, the expensive part of town. So let's go see if she's home.
Off to Rome.
Here we are. Vicolo serves merite.
How about that, George? You've fallen for a girl who lives in the very heart of the most romantic city in the world.
Uh-huh.
Shame she never told you.
There's a cruel streak in you, Nico, that I never saw before.
Is that a dead body on the steps there? Oh, is that how you've been getting all the eggs? You've been doing early 2000 hacking. Let's see, this car's sparkling. Is he wearing a fancy suit sweeping the floor?
Just be careful around that car, please.
You sure love your car, huh? What a shine.
Oh no, it's the car. From my favorite action film of all time, In Cold Blood, starring Lucy Chu.
Wow.
Yes, wow. It was driven by Lucy Chu in a scene which was kept back for the special DVD.
It must mean a lot to you.
If anything happened to it, I think I'd die. Or worse.
Oh, have you hit 85? Now it's decision time. Standard or special edition scarf?
Ugh, he smells like a brewery. No, worse, like a brewery bathroom. Interesting. The guy's been hypnotized by Nico's butt.
And 167 for hacked eggs for Chrissy.
Excuse me.
No, excuse me.
I was wondering if you could help me. I'm George Stobbart.
Well, somebody has to be.
And you are?
The Right Honourable the Viscount Lonsdale. But you can call me Lord Lonsdale. Or my lord. Or just Lonsdale. Or Archie. Whatever pulls your goat. Eh, what?
If we're supposed to be in Rome, so far we've not encountered anyone that sounds like they're from Rome. And we haven't checked the physics on this one as well for Nico, you know.
If I'm not mistaken, you're British.
Very astute of you, young Gary. Quite the bright spark for a Yank.
Well, I did excel in most of my classes, except cookery.
Well done. Excellent. Of course, I never went to school. No need. Lonsdale's got all they need up top at birth.
Oh, is that these life-changing decisions, royalty? Because remember, whatever decision you make here, if it's the wrong one, how long does it take to save up another 85? Or out of your favourite scarves, which one do you want first from the selection?
What do you know about Mark's car?
Gets more attention than I've had hot women. Or is that dinners? If anything happens to it, the poor chap falls apart, comes to pieces. Tiny, tiny pieces.
So why are you in Rome, Archie?
This is a long story, Gregory.
It's George.
So it is. Anyhow, a few years back, I was doing my party trick on the streets of Paris. Uncle Archie the juggling clown. Lovable,
Oh, no.
lovely, lovely Archie. Then, one day...
What happened?
Oh, Jimmy 2 Feet, that's what happened. Caught me with the proverbials down and...
And?
Blackmailed me. Then he blackballed me. Never got over it. Destroyed my very soul, don't you know?
So this is not the juggler that was outside that church in the other two games, is it?
So, are you a real Viscount?
148th in line to the throne of England, I think.
Royalty, no less. I'm honored.
So you should be, Giles, me old mucker.
What do you make of this?
It's monstrous. What?
It's an extendable golf club.
Extendable? Well, what on earth for?
So it fits in your pocket.
Why, if you don't mind my saying so, old boy, you need to get out more.
Can we swipe his bread? It looks a bit mouldy anyway.
I say, Jimmy, I may be drunk, but I can still see you in a blurry sort of way. Now, leave my bread alone.
But it looks so tempting.
Stealing from a tramp. Have you no shame?
How did he get his salami through customs? Can we give him a slice of it?
Excellent. Now I've got a slice of salami.
How many weeks has he been hauling this all over the world?
Using that won't work.
And we chuck at the birds.
I've got no reason to try that. Let's try the...
Pronto?
Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend. She's blonde, about 5'10", and goes by the name of Anna Maria.
You're in the wrong part of town for that kind of thing. Try near the river.
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
The tramp over there believes he's a viscount.
Oh, yes? He's had one bottle too many.
I think he passed that stage around 40 years ago. You see Archie's moldy bread?
Yes, George.
Could you get it for me?
I'm not stealing food from a tramp. If you want it so bad, get it yourself.
Okay, only asking.
She's got a hell of a temper now, hasn't she?
I've told you once.
Sorry, force of habit.
Can we use Nico then on the bum?
I am not gonna do that.
Nope.
That won't work here.
Alright, let's have a little bit more wander around. Because I assume that we need the bread to put it on top of the car so that the birds poop on it to distract them so that we can get in the door.
Excuse me.
Hello.
I'm George Stobbart. 2 B's, 2 T's.
The name's Mark. Brother Mark. Apartment 07.
License to sweep, huh?
Oh, very good. Yes, that's me to a T.
Something of a movie fan, are you?
Nothing I like more than watching an action hero in action.
Yep, those guys perform miracles, don't they?
Miracles.
Oh, well, you know.
So, what can I do for you?
So, what do you do, Mark?
I'm a priest. At least I'm going to be. I'm a trainee. A novice.
I thought you looked too young to be a priest.
Oh, well, thanks. You don't look so bad yourself.
What a nice guy. Really friendly. So what made you want to become a priest?
That's a personal question, George. And I hardly know you.
Secretive, huh?
Sensible. Next thing I know, you might be trying to steal the secrets of the church.
So the church has secrets, huh?
Don't be ridiculous.
I wonder if you can help us. We're looking for an apartment. 128 Vicolo Serve Smerite, number 8.
Well, isn't that a coincidence? It's right there. And I'm next door to number 8 myself. Indeed, I know the lady who owns it. Do you mind me asking what your business with her might be?
Oh, we're renting the place from her. All the hotels are booked up.
I see. Of course, with Il Papa's ecumenical service only days away, that's hardly surprising, is it?
Yep, that old ecumenical service sure is as popular as ever.
And yet, this is his first.
We knew that. That's why we're here. Il Papa's first. Go, Papa.
Well, enjoy your stay. And don't you worry. I'll be keeping a sharp eye out on you.
So tell me, your neighbor, Anna Maria? You know her quite well, do you?
Oh yes, very pleasant girl. Not that I see much of her.
How do you mean?
She's never home for long. Bit of a jet setter, if you ask me.
Any idea what she does?
I might and I might not. And if I did, I'm not sure I'd tell all and sundry.
So, you're into conspiracy theories, huh?
Big Brother is always watching.
As they used to say at the monastery.
No, I don't recall anyone ever saying that. What I mean is, people are often not who they say they are. Take that tramp, for instance.
Well, he sure smells the part.
Smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors.
A priest with trust issues. Interesting. So what's the deal with Archie over there?
Lecherous old miser. Of course, that could be just a cover.
For what?
He could be working for MI5 or 6. Or the agency. The world's full of spies, you know.
You think so?
Open your eyes to the interweb, my friend, and find out what's really happening in the world.
Aha! Well, maybe I'm a spy.
I hardly think so. But look at Archie, a panther, poised for action. He's got the 3,000-yard stare.
I think that's the 3,000 proof stare.
Never trust a man who only washes once a year.
So what other movies do you like?
Oh, Fly Hard, Bad Lads, The Bold Complacency. But there's still not a patch on In Cold Blood.
So why become a priest?
I abhor violence.
Of course. What's so special about In Cold Blood?
Oh, it's a high-octane ride into an awesome world of kitsch.
Sounds amazing.
It is, and possibly one of the most accurate depictions of undercover work ever.
I can't believe a man of the cloth has a thing for an actress like Lucy Chu.
She's strong, George. A woman to aspire to.
Uh-huh.
She knows her own mind and takes no nonsense from men.
Respect.
There's God, and then there's Lucy Chu.
But wasn't she in that dodgy French movie, The Housemaid's Knee? And didn't she...
Despise the sin, George, not the sinner.
Mark, I've got a little something I know you're gonna like.
Why, George, aren't you the dark horse?
What? Yeah, anyway. I have here a photograph of Lucy Chu.
Oh, George, it's heavenly. I'm aching with jealousy. Oh, quickly, Lord, forgive me.
I wouldn't bank on it, Mark. What do you think of this, huh?
Very clever.
I invented it. It's telescopic.
Clearly. I see you're a fan of the bimatrix shaft.
Hey, now you're talking my language.
Right, let's go back to the other fella, shall we?
Hello again, Archie. Can you spare a minute?
For you, Georgie, my good fellow, nothing. I mean, anything.
What do you make of Brother Mark?
Brother Looney, more like, thinks I'm some sort of special forces soldier. I mean, me? Me?
I can't see it myself.
Exactly. I'm clearly officer material.
So there's no love lost between you two?
Oh, I like to wind him up, don't you know? Gets all flustered and flaps his gloves.
So what exactly do you do?
Old trick I picked up at Sandhurst. Attack the core to break the man. Or is it the other way around?
Don't you have any better food than that moldy piece of...
This is full of goodness, dear boy. In the desert, we used to eat 5-week-old bread and boil our socks for soup.
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
Brother Mark's really friendly, isn't he?
Only to you, George. I think you have a new friend.
Well, I guess I'm just a lovable kind of guy.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
Last time I take you on a surprise vacation.
Yeah, the fella there's keeps on craning his neck over something there, doesn't he?
Have you seen Mark's pride and joy?
I'd rather have the trubby from Prague.
Yeah. Hey, remember that guard?
Oh, thanks. I can still taste the garlic.
That was a long time ago, huh, Nico?
Yep. So what about the car?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's got cult status.
For what? Being the worst car in the world?
Well, he doesn't think so.
Maybe we can use that to our advantage.
Which is why I need you to steal the bread. Maybe if we wait over here and just simply wait for Nico to wander off. Maybe this is one of those timing ones. Go on, wander off, Nico. Can we maybe just click here and send her over here, maybe? No. I was hoping that she was going to do her own thing, and like how they're walking like a pattern in a circle kind of thing. It looks like she's stuck on us. Let's see if we can get into the place then. Locked.
Can I help at all?
No, I'm fine. Just trying to get inside.
Well, here's a little hint. Keys?
Oh, yeah. What kind of idiot am I, huh?
I wonder, what kind are you?
His own special kind.
128 Vicolo Serve Smerite, Anna Maria's apartment building.
Right, let's give him one last click and see if any fresh dialogue's been opened
Hi,
up.
Mark. Can you spare...
For you, George, anytime.
The main door to the apartment block is locked. I don't suppose you have a key, do you?
I do, but I don't lend it out.
Maybe you have a spare?
I do, but I'm not going to tell you where it is.
Yeah, we'll try the plant pots. Because this plant pot doesn't have a shadow.
Nice plant.
Can we, got anything we can do with it? No, just look at it.
Nice plant.
Can we put anything in it? Oh, hang on, is there any Wi-Fi around here? So we can do his daft little hacking game.
I've got the address already.
Nope. Can we put the salami in the plant pot?
That won't work here.
No. Can we use the beads on him? Although that might be a bit suspect.
Hi, Mark. Can you spare a minute?
For you, George, anytime.
That won't work here.
Set it on fire. Do we still have that lighter? We do.
No way am I doing that.
Maybe if we have some kind of kindling? Use the paperclip on the door.
That's not the right approach.
Yeah, the hotel, wasn't it, that we set the thing on fire, didn't we?
Hey! Stay away from my car. It's very precious, and I've only just waxed it.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
Well, please, look at the gleam and realize.
Okay, I'm realizing.
Can we slap the car with his salami?
I am not gonna do that.
No. Can we set fire to the car?
No way am I doing that.
Definitely certain that we can't get Nico to distract him.
No way am I doing that.
Nope.
I've told you once.
Sorry, force of habit.
Anything further up the street? No.
I've got a feeling there's something I still want to do.
Oh, come on, don't crash. There we go. Just in case something goes wrong. So we've got a plant pot, a drunk, a priest, and some mouldy bread.
Using that won't work.
Can we just maybe give him that and he'll be happy?
Hi, Mark. Can you spare a minute?
For you, George, anytime.
That's not quite right.
Alright, let's see I'll see if we've got any new lines with her.
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
Nah. Can we use Nico on the priest?
That's not quite right.
Can we use Nico on the car?
That won't work here. That's not the right approach. Using that won't work.
Then we can't use her on the bread. Right, what have we got in our inventory? Fire blanket, air blanket, salami. Or can we maybe smash the windows in with a golf club?
That's not the right approach.
Can we set it on fire?
That won't work here.
We know we have to get the birds to take a dump on it. And to do that, we're going to need his mouldy bread. Can we phone anybody? Let's try the obvious one first.
The number you require is no longer available.
Nope. Let's try the office.
Hey, Virgil. George, just the man. You paid that phone bill before you left?
Oh, no. I do believe I forgot.
Nope, nothing there either. And down there, that'll be to exit the area. Actually, that's what the little globe icon is.
Where should I go?
Nowhere. Stay where we
I've got
are.
a feeling there's something I still want to do.
Let's try the buttons on this panel then.
Let's try the button.
Yes?
Excuse me, I'm trying to find a lady.
Well, try somewhere else, you pervert.
I guess it's true. Romans can be a little offhand with visitors.
What sort of town, area of town does he think he's in? Let's try this next one now.
Let's try the button.
Yes?
Excuse me, do you know where I can find...
Are you selling something?
No, not at all.
So you are selling something. You're all the same. Now go away.
No problem, royalty. Is it that Chrissy must be just doing your head in?
The door's locked and I need the key.
You have to have a lie down and a think about which scarf that you'd like.
Hi, Mark. Can you spare a minute?
For you, George, anytime.
Using that won't work.
Oh, he's been all right. He must have been in a different room then. So what do we think here then? at the minute, I've got absolutely zero idea how we're going to get that bread. We could hit him with a golf club and take the bread.
What do you make of this?
It's monstrous. What is it?
It's an extendable golf club.
Extendable? Well, what on earth for?
So it fits in your pocket.
Why, if you don't mind my saying so, old boy, you need to get out more.
Nope, that doesn't work. Can we offer him the salami?
That won't work here.
The knife, maybe.
That won't work here.
Nope.
That won't work here.
Oh, maybe it's the picture.
Using that won't work. I've got no reason to try that.
And Nico won't distract him. Smother him with a
Using
fire
that
blanket.
won't work.
Tried that. What about the full salami?
Using that won't work.
Lighter.
Using that won't work.
Oh, we tried the knife, didn't we?
That's not quite right.
Paperclip.
That won't work here. That's not quite right.
Pen?
No way am I doing that.
Can we maybe use Nico on one of those doors? Like on the panels.
Using that won't work.
Anything in here that could be of use? Find a way to the apartment. Well, there's nothing for us to climb up on any of the walls.
Let's try the button.
Yes?
Excuse me, have you ever heard of Vicolo Cerves Marite?
Maybe, maybe not.
But isn't this street called Vicolo Cerves Marite?
Then why ask? Stop bothering me.
Let's try the button.
Yes?
Excuse me, have you ever heard of Vicolo Cerves Marite?
Maybe, maybe not.
But isn't this street called Vicolo Cerves Marite?
Then why ask? Stop bothering me.
Nope, that must be all the dialogue that's available for the doors. But there's nothing that's standing out here at all. I don't even know what we could combine to make into something. Tried giving this fella the stuff.
Hi, Mark. Can you spare a minute?
For you, George, anytime.
Using that won't work.
Maybe we could try Nico on the plant pot?
That won't work here. Nice plant. That won't work here.
Can we cut the plant down?
That won't work here.
Tried putting the picture in it. Use it as
I've
kindling.
got no reason to try that. That's not the right approach.
No. Oh, is there anything in this one?
A fine native Italian shrub.
Can we light this one on fire?
I've got no reason to try that.
Nope. I'll click on the birds. Nico won't do anything to distract them so we can steal the bread. Definitely saying that we can't just smash the windows on the car with a golf club.
That's not such a good idea. That's gotta be the cleanest, tiniest car in the whole world. So, this is Mark's star car. Driven by the famous Lucy Chu. That's why it's in such good condition.
Yeah, exactly. I just have, at the minute, I don't know what it is that we need to click on or to share or to combine. Because we obviously need that bread. And like we say, like, you know, like, is the key behind one of these? Just move the mouse very slowly around it in case it changes from anything other than the look icon. Anything else for this one? Like you were saying before, there's like a spare key underneath it. But like when we click on that, it doesn't highlight anything that we can do there. Yeah, it's like, especially with being like the obvious thing of like clickable, and this one here doesn't have a shadow, which suggests to me that you can move it. So it's not like a bit of like fixed game art like this one, which does have a shadow. You see, it doesn't even have a like along the bottom here. If you compare it to this one here, which is nicely blended in, this one is like clearly an entity that's been dropped down on top. Let's try the fire blanket.
Using that won't work. 128 Vicolo Serve Smerite, Anna Maria's apartment building. Nico, I still can't really believe we're back working together. The guy sweeps like a trooper. The kind of trooper that wears pink gloves.
Let's try this one down here. Just to make sure we get all the...
The Honorable Archie Lonsdale, a roaming ambassador for Britain. Interesting. The guy's been hypnotized by Nico's butt.
We're definitely sure that we can't get Nico to...
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
Nah, no option. She just needs to stand on this side or something so that we can click on the bread.
I've told you once.
Sorry, force of habit.
No way am I doing that. It's Archie's piece of moldy bread. That's not such a good idea.
I'm at a complete loss as to... like you said before, we know what... Well, we believe we know what needs to be done somehow. But saying that, we haven't actually located the key yet. And she definitely won't knock over. Let's just try the second plant pot with Nico. Even though I don't think that one will do anything.
That's not quite right.
Can't dig into it.
So Anna Maria's apartment's through here.
Let's try talking to this maniac again.
Hello again, Archie. Can you spare a minute?
For you, Georgie, my good fellow, nothing. I mean, anything. Oh.
Brother Mark says there's a spare key for that block of flats. I don't suppose you know where it's hidden.
Oh, yes, the key. Yes, I know where the key is, all right.
Well?
Well, what?
Where's the key?
The key? Well, where it always is. You fool, under the plant pot to the left of the doorway. but you won't get it. He's damned cunning, that priest.
We'll see.
Right,
Hey,
so
Archie,
now that's going to
you seem
reveal
a
that
little
to us.
distracted. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Blah.
Now, is this going to give us the opportunity now to
You
get
seem
her
to like my friend over
to
there.
distract?
Oh, what a girl! Face of an angel and the body of a Valkyrie warrior maiden.
Lucky it's not the other way around, huh?
Reminds me of my good lady wife.
Oh, did something bad happen?
Monte Cassino happened, old boy. Winter of 43. Me and General Lease up against Kesselring.
2 against 1? Good odds.
I was the outsider. Caught a blighty one. Never made it home.
Hey, that's tough. Getting wounded.
Wounded? Don't be silly. No, I got drunk. I ran off with a nurse and opened the bar in Palermo.
You are all heart, Archie.
All heart, no liver, to be precise.
Right, so now that we've got that bit of dialogue, we now have the option to shift this. But the priest bloke's going to...
Get your hands off my shrubs.
I didn't touch your shrubs.
Well, anyone could see you want to.
I've got to find a way to distract this guy.
So now can we use Nico to distract him? Or even if just ask Nico just to stand there.
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
You know, Archie appears to have taken a bit of a shine to you. You distract him while I try and steal his...
So it's come to this, huh, George?
That's the spirit.
Yeah, she can do the bouncy bouncy.
I say, that's too far. Even for Uncle Archie.
Huh?
Oh, can't a girl have a bit of fun anymore? That's too bad.
What did she say to him?
I've told you once.
Sorry, force of habit.
All right, so did we run out of time, maybe?
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
Oh.
Would you try and charm Mark to see if you can get us into the apartment?
How do you mean?
You know, use your feminine wiles to get the key to the apartment block.
You really think it's going to work on him?
Duh, he's a guy, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's a priest. Okay, this is a weird screen cut. Hope it hasn't crashed. Ah, right. So while he's getting a good view...
Well done, Nico. The bread is now mine.
Quick, multi-bread on the car.
It's a cheap trick, but it ought to work.
Oh no! My Lucy! My little Lucy! Go on, shoo! Get away!
That'll keep him busy.
Right, now quickly, before it's too late.
Here it is.
One key. Is it apartment 8? Or is that the priest's apartment?
Damn it, it's locked.
Apartment number 8, Anna Maria's place. And behind that door should be some answers. Double doors out onto the terrace overlooking the street.
Before we do that, let's just have a quick walk down here in case there's anything.
Apartment number 7, Brother Mark's place. I think maybe I'll wait for an invite.
Oh, I think George already got the invite.
Mark's a suspicious kind of guy, so it's no surprise his apartment door's locked. Besides, I don't really want to go in anyway.
Anything else down here? Not dead end. Oh, he's stuck.
Nico,
Oh,
I'm going outside to try and find another way into the apartment. You wait here and watch the corridor for anyone coming.
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir.
Have we got a problem here?
You want to try asking instead of telling for a change, George.
Hey, you're right. I'm sorry. What would you like to do, Nico?
How about I wait here and watch the corridor?
Well, that's a good idea. Let's do that.
Now, there was somebody at the opposite balcony there. Right, which ways do we need to go? Can we go across there? There we go.
Typical. I had to pick the ledge with the broken section. I just can't see into her flat from here. I should try another way.
Try the door on the other side. Of course, nobody on the street has spotted any of this going on.
Locked.
Can we, oh no. Surely George could have just saved all the effort. Just if he just broke the door down. Right, so how do we get past, is that the same character model that Nico was in before?
Huh?
Uh-oh. Weren't quick enough.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing?
Window cleaner?
Where's your baggage?
I'm doing the recce.
If you're the window cleaner, I'm the Virgin Mary.
Well, I'm a believer.
Come on, out before I call the police. Now stay out!
Oh no. I have to do all that again. I should have saved it. Right, quickly, George, run. This time when we get over at that platform, we'll save. And up that one. Very tough, these wires, aren't they? No flex in them whatsoever. Right, drop down. Save.
Huh?
Oh, I thought maybe we jumped over too soon there for a moment. Come on, George. Then I'm guessing... Yep. And across here. And then, just in case we get like shot or something, I'm going to save it again. There's a ticket on there. You would think she would.
No use. My arms just can't reach that far.
What the hell was that noise?
No use. My arms just can't reach that far.
Right, so that's the bolt.
No use. My arms just can't reach that far.
So we need to pull this bolt out with something. Maybe can we use the rosaries maybe to catch it?
I am not going to do that.
We don't have any rope, do we? Oh, what about his extendable pole? Yeah.
Aha. Stobbart Industries is onto another.
Ta-da!
But really, there's a police should be on the way now.
Well done, George. Now let's find out who this girl really is.
Rummage through her drawers. Stobbart needs something to put in his pockets.
I don't believe it. It's a picture of Anna Maria, dressed as a nun.
Cute nun.
Very cute.
So what's the deal?
This nun is Anna Maria.
No way.
Yes way, very way, in a big way.
It would make sense.
Whoa, you've been dating a nun, George. A nun!
Well, she wasn't wearing all that gear when I met her.
In some countries, they execute you for that, George.
Well, maybe she's not a real nun. Maybe she's at a costume party.
Yeah, and those goons who attacked you in New York were the 7 dwarves.
Okay, you've had your fun. Now this is serious.
Sorry, George, you're right. What's that she's standing in front of?
I think it says Memento Mori. It looks like it could be part of the Vatican walls.
Terrific. They go for miles.
Yep, they do. We should maybe look for something else to narrow it down. I'll take this. You never know when it might come in handy.
Too bad I left my nun outfit back in Istanbul. Might have been useful.
It didn't really suit you.
Guess you're the expert.
Oh, funny. Very funny.
I suppose it makes sense, you know, if you've got like the preacher down there, you've got none across the way. This whole block is probably Vatican property, where you know where they put all their staff up while they're training and what have you.
A simple but beautifully crafted Italian clock. The clock has stopped at 10:10. Anna Maria hasn't been back here or she'd have wound it up.
Right, we'll get to the laptop in a minute.
Anna Maria must have been reading this before she left. The book's in Italian. I can't read a word.
Right, let's have a look on the computer then.
Anna Maria's laptop is very basic. Shortcuts to a video driver and access to the internet.
Oh, careful, don't go through a nun's internet history.
A fancy-looking laptop with a DVD drive. Being a nun obviously pays well. Might be high spec, but she still can't set her clock. The thing's got few capabilities. Not much I can do with it.
Is there any Wi-Fi in the place? Let's just check the check on his phone.
I've got the address already.
No. So a secret passageway in the fireplace. And there was a ticket I could see on the table.
Airline ticket stub.
Where from?
Phoenix, Arizona. And just a few weeks ago. What was she doing in Phoenix?
Nun convention?
Oh, very funny.
So we've got that. Anything else that we can click on in here?
Airline ticket stub.
Oop, I thought that was like a bottle of gin or something underneath there, but it's it's cleaning stuff. Anything in here now?
I like 'em, but not that much. A little light bedtime reading, I see. I guess I'm more of an easy reading kind of guy these days. So maybe Anna Maria is a nun. What have I done?
Oh, is that another ticket there?
1 metro ticket and some pocket lint.
Where's the ticket for?
Kipro Musei Vaticani Station. That's somewhere near the Vatican walls, I think.
Perhaps that's close to where the photo of Anna Maria was taken.
Take it that's where we're going next then. Anything else to click on? I'm assuming that we must have done everything in this area because the music's changed. Why can't you fiddle with the
True
shower?
Italian craftsmanship, but maybe a little over the top for my liking.
Right, let's click on this one. Like, the wet bandits will leave the shower running from Home Alone.
Anna Maria's bathroom scales.
It seems like an odd thing that we can turn the shower on.
True Italian craftsmanship.
Can we use Nico in the shower? Yeah, I just scanned my eyes up and just seen what you wrote there as well, Chrissy. You're such a bad influence. Let's talk to Nico about the thing here
Hey,
and see if
Nico,
that
can you give me a
indicates.
What do you need, George?
Are those books in?
Well, they are very technical. You know, George, things just don't add up.
Are those books interesting?
Well, they are very
Oops.
technical. You know, George, things just don't add up.
So, what do you think is going on, Nico?
You really want to know?
Sure.
Well, at first I thought you'd been conned into helping some kind of robbery.
And now?
Now I think it's worse than that. Now I think you're caught up in some kind of conspiracy. Illegal shipments, fraud, or worse.
Last time I asked you for good news. So, what do you think is going on,
Ah.
Nico?
You
He's just
really
going to
want
repeat the
know?
same dialogue and we
Sure.
can't skip on this game.
Well, at first I thought you'd been conned into helping some kind of robbery.
And now?
Now I think it's worse than that. Now I think you're caught up in some kind of
Yes, yes.
conspiracy. Illegal shipments, fraud, or worse.
Last time I asked you for good news.
Can we click on? Yeah, when there's no more dialogue to explore. I mean, with most of the other conversation, it does. It just seems like there's like I would say like 15-20% of the dialogue things that we've like done as we've gone through this one just don't disappear.
Books on religion, science, history.
Aspects of heavy metal transmutation. Interesting.
But how's that going to help us find her?
Oh, they say heavy metal. Does that mean we're going to be turning lead into gold? Is that what the purpose of the machine is?
Science and religion. I don't get it.
No, this is important stuff, George. I think I need to read some of these.
Have you seen the movie The Hudson Hawk? That's a brilliant film. That if you haven't seen it, it's a Bruce Willis film. Definitely worth looking.
Anna Maria must have been reading this before she left.
Is there anything else? Or do we think we've gathered the data we need here? By just getting this ticket stub?
The metro ticket for a stop near the valley.
I don't know if there's anything else here. Well, actually, we'll see if we can leave the apartment. Because normally he stops us, doesn't he?
I've got enough information to work with now. Nico, I'm going to follow up this nun lead.
Sure. I'll stay here and look through these books.
You don't want to come with me?
No thanks. I'll wait here until you get back.
In somebody else's apartment. The shower constantly running.
So you managed to get in then?
Yes, thank you.
Through the door, I see. With a key?
Uh-huh. Oh, the key. You know what? I had it in my pocket all along.
I see you've made yourself at home, too.
Well, when in Rome.
When in Rome?
When in Rome, make yourself at home.
I don't suppose you know when Anna Maria will be back. I have a package for her.
She could be gone for some time. You'd better give it to me.
No, I don't think so. I'll keep it for now. Wouldn't like it to fall into the wrong hands. Good day now.
Yeah. Have a nice one.
We need to get Nico a nun costume to go next door and get the parcel.
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
I know there's no more options, is there? That's just going to do the same dialogue again. Let's just make sure there's not like a wardrobe I can open. No. Oh, hang on, is there something we can click on as well?
Shame. That normally works. Empty. The wastebasket. Woven wicker. Lovely.
Nope, definitely nothing in this corner either. Right, well, I assume the next bit will be to go to that station. But I think what we'll do is we will save it there, though, for today. And see if we can trace her down next week. So we'll go over now and we'll see where is Chrissy going to get his bonus eggs when he's not doing early 2000 hacking to get them. There we go, just waiting for the game to exit and for it to do its weird resolution thing. Right, let's have a look. Congratulations to Discord for suppressing all my notifications there. They just came piping through. But on a side note, Review Tech USA have got a new video out. Let's see, raid channel. We have quite a few today. We have Thingy Day playing Valheim. I don't know what that game is. Ashens playing retro games. We have the Jam Man playing Farming Simulator 19. Volts playing God of War. Or Jimmy playing Stardrop. So where would you like to get your bonus eggs from today? Want to go Jimmy today? It looks like he's got the big chicken coop just looking from that picture there. I assume that's what that is in the still frame there. That's what we need to work on as well. We need to get the bigger chicken coop, the stables that you were talking about as well, so we can get horses. But we'll have to consult with the boss. Let's see. Let's press this button here. Oh, actually, what day is it tomorrow? What are we doing? No, I'm really confused with my days at the minute, especially because since we've swapped our point and click days. What are we doing tomorrow? Let's just bring that wide so I can see it. Oh, it's I've just what it says as well. Among Us tomorrow. So we'll see how many hundreds of times does Chrissy get to be the beast, to be the Mungus that kills us this time. Anyway, I'll send you over to Jimmy. I'm going to click on Jimmy over here because it doesn't take me off automatically. So thanks for watching, and if I change the menu on my stream deck, I'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.